Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. This is Matazah coming at you with another lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who are pushing this work with 100% truth and accuracy. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out there who are doing this work. To you all, I'd like to say Shalom. And today's lesson that we'll be going into is that this kingdom and this man is feeding us defiled food. I repeat myself, this kingdom, this man, Esau Edom is feeding us defiled food. And I'm pretty sure many of you already know this already. It's not, uncommon knowledge. It's not uncommon knowledge. Our food has all types of toxins and, mixed animal products in it. All types of things that shouldn't be in food. Like metals and like a lot of defiled crap. Like crap that shouldn't even be in certain meats. That's meat that's supposed to be clean for us to eat. They put abominable meats in it. Or juices, shall I say. Like for instance, turkey and chicken got having pork products in it. What shouldn't even be a thing. But I'm as usual. Fair use. This is for educational purpose. I repeat, this is for educational purposes. This is not for monetary purposes, but educational purposes. I am not trying to steal anybody's material. Anything used in this video, any and all clips are used to teach. It's not for money. Thank you. Now, apparently, CEOs of several restaurants that sell burgers, apparently, they tried their food or claim they eat it, and they had a little competition or a little fun, I guess you can call it, or whatever they're trying to do. They were doing it and they were streaming it or whatever. And I'm just gonna go straight to the point. So you just see for yourself the shame and wickedness that Esau Edom is displaying.
And I'm gonna taste test it, and I'm not just gonna taste test it. I'm gonna have it for my lunch.
All right, the moment of truth.
He looks like he wants to cry. I do not blame him.
He does not look like a guy that would eat a McDonald's burger and enjoy it. And that came through on video, and it was extremely cringeworthy, and it's starting to blow up in McDonald's face. All right, everyone, we need to talk about the most recent moment when the internet realized that something might be very, very wrong at McDonald's. Because the McDonald's CEO just posted a video to TikTok trying out McDonald's brand new Big Arch burger.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the Big Arch.
And in this video, don't you worry, we're gonna watch it and break it down, you guys. That man examined this burger on camera and took a bite, basically like he was politely trying to survive a dare. And this was supposed to be a promotional video. You know, the CEO proudly eating the company's brand new creation, smiling, telling everybody how amazing it tastes, trying to push people to go out and buy this one instead of the Big Mac because it's a lot more expensive. But what we got in this video was anything but that. We're gonna take a look at the clip that went viral. We're also gonna talk about other reactions, including body language analysis. And we even have the Burger King CEO throwing a little bit of shade his way. We're gonna talk about it all today because you know that when the McDonald's CEO looks nervous about the food, the internet is going to have a field day.
I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So first of all, let's try to get...
So first of all, hence he said product. He didn't call it a burger. He said product. If you know, you know. And this is... If you know what the product is.
This thing, I don't even know how to attack it. God.
I can't resist pausing it already. Can we talk about the fact that he didn't even call it a burger? He called it a product. A product. Look at this product, not look at this good, juicy, delicious burger. It's look at this product. Check out this product. And then the fact that he has to make sure that we know that he intends to eat all of this for lunch. My intention is clear. I will be eating this for lunch. In my opinion, that gives the vibe of somebody who is about to do something that they really don't want to do, that they're like talking themselves through it. All right, I'm gonna go get this flu shot. This is me sitting down to take a flu shot. I'm definitely getting a flu shot. And then he's trying to make us think that this burger is so big that he doesn't know how to tackle it, yet his entire hand covers it. I don't know how to attack it. It's just so big. It's really big. I'm serious.
So much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch.
That is not a big bite. It doesn't even look like there was a bite taken out of it. It looks like, if anything, the corner got a little bit ripped. And then did you see the look on his face right before he took the bite? He's like scowling. He's like, let's So then it starts to get even better because he posts another video taking a bite of another sandwich, and he does make sure that this bite looks a lot bigger. But what somebody noticed was he immediately takes the napkin to his face and appears to spit the bite out into it.
Am I literally the only person who caught this when he spits out the chicken sandwich? Look, scoop and swoop.
Really?
Everyone's talking about that tiny little piss bite he took out of the burger, but look, he spits out the chicken sandwich. Scoop, spit, swoop. Didn't even eat it.
Well, I don't think that's a chicken sandwich. I think that's the Big Mac, but it does look like he could potentially spit that bite out into the napkin. 100%. He never called it food. He calls it a product. Pay attention. That's what I'm saying. The concept of a CEO not understanding or knowing what they are selling. The big bite in question. Someone screenshotted it and said, "This is the big bite."
The McDonald's CEO taste testing McDonald's burgers is entertaining the masses right now. Not because every word out of his mouth sounds like he's lying to us.
I love this product. It is so good.
And everything to do with the way the man seems to struggle to even take one bite out of the burger he promises is about to be his lunch.
Eat this for my lunch, just so you know.
This is the bite he takes. I couldn't even see that he had actually taken a bite out of it until I zoomed in. But don't worry, he loved it. His taste testings are so great, in fact, that people are now reenacting them with surprising accuracy.
Chris K here, and I got it. You heard it. The big arch. It's already been tested, and I'm gonna taste test it, and I'm not just gonna taste test it. I'm gonna have it for my lunch as well. So that's a big sandwich. But before I dive into the sandwich, let's have a fry. You can't have a McDonald's burger without a fry. Whoo, man, delicioso. We just gonna great fries. So as you see here, you kind of sort of have this poppies. You have a bun of some sort, 2 quarter-pound patties. You have the Big Arch sauce and pickles, as you know, and crispy onions for they're just falling out everywhere. So let's give this thing a bite.
Ready to work in high-powered industries like wind and industrial maintenance? At Universal Technical.
Now that's a Big Arch bite.
Yeah, this person commented, the McDonald's CEO is giving the same Campbell Soup vibes to me. If you didn't see my Campbell Soup video about that CEO, I'll link that up here. Yeah, CEOs of all of these companies are so completely out of touch. Guarantee he doesn't even eat his own company's food.
And they don't. That Jake, that was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, but it's these wicked elite and these CEOs, and they know what's going on, and they won't eat what the average civilian will eat. They're not about to eat these products that they pushing out. If you know, you know. And we have no choice. I mean, we have a choice, but the food is defiled. The food is defiled by the rulers of this kingdom. And we have no choice but to pick and choose. Pick and choose what will you consume. And, it's oh crap. See, and it's not much we can do about it. And it's pretty much a curse, that we serving under this man. It's during time of wilderness. This is Deuteronomy. We were told we was going to, be under this, be in such situations. And I'm gonna start at Deuteronomy 28:47, because thou servest not Yahweh thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee, and hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. And he has rightfully done so. We have to go to this man for just about everything, because we're under him right now. Whether it be food, whether it be money, whether it be for clothing, we have to go to this man to actually survive at this point. But that's going to eventually stop. That's going to eventually end when Yahushua returns, because Yahushua is going to come back and put order and destroy this kingdom. Now, the defiled food, the defiled bread we eat is in the Bible. I'm going to go to Ezekiel, if I can spot it. Okay, where the heck? Oh, Ezekiel 4. And I'm going to start at verse 12. And thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of a man in their sight. And repeat myself. And thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of a man in their sight. What is dung? Poop. Shit. Feces. Ball of dung. It's poop. Poop. Verse 13. And Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them out. Yeah. They actually put dung in the food source, whether you know or not know. This man is profane to the ultimate limit. And we're going to find out the foods that been defiled in the kingdom. And we're going to look at this man, and we're going to have hatred to no other level. It's just going to be an added fire to the fuel that we're going to have towards Esau Edom and his children. Yeah, I posted a list of foods that has all types of contaminations in them, that has chemicals and products inside of them that shouldn't even be in them. You know, not everything's here, but I just, little something to look at. This is just a small portion. Just scroll down so you guys can see. This man, he pollutes everything. Everything. This man has no care for life whatsoever. This man has done his research. He has been deep in study to figure out the anatomy of the human body. Autonomy, Salakia, of the human body. And, he found out ways to how to break it down and destroy it, or to revitalize it, etc., etc. And they made a council to do so. They come together, think of wicked plans to do harm to the children of Israel, our people. And I'm going straight to I'm going straight to the point. Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect And the perfect or the hopeful elect, the children of Israel, you know, we are the 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 likeness of the perfect God. You know, we took on his image. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. These people have no shame. They they don't fear the consequences of their actions. So that they do anything in their power to try to destroy us. And they take pleasure in it. Why? Because they are the children of the wicked. They are the sons of the wicked. Verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of lying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? Yeah, these secret societies, these organizations, they come together. They think they ain't known. They think they ain't seen. They think their information is secret. But the information, it always leaks. And not only that, the holy angels, the watchers, the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shah are always watching it and see what's going on. Even the left hand side is pretty much snitching on them. Oh, they these people they're just dumb, but they're trying their best to keep their kingdom going. So you gotta have respect for that. They're not trying to lose this war that they in, but they're clever, but they're stupid. We'll skip down to verse 8. And this is what I was just talking about, you know. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Yeah, these though they make secret societies, there's always that whistleblower, you know. That one person that slips up or just, you know, tells the business of the group. Or you can use this video as an example. That CEO, he didn't want to eat his food. He didn't want to eat the product the product that he's pushing out. That he's over. That he's you know, he's managing. He didn't want to eat that. Why? Because he knows it's defiled. That product is different. It's not something he will eat on a normal daily basis. This man has to go. Esau Edom has to go. And he will, rightfully so. But with that, hopeful elect, avoid McDonald's. Do not eat there. I repeat, do not eat there. I know at some point many of us ate there, you know, but don't eat there. Cease from eating there. Call Halayim Lo Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors. Call Halayim Lo Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Kakadash. Double honors to apostles and elders of GMS. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out there. To you all, I'd like to say Shalom.